Yo, how's it going? So, recently there's been a lot of controversy with the Epstein files, and I just wanted to tell you guys that obviously it's not as bad as it seems. So, Ghislaine is actually in jail, so that's good. Epstein was actually in jail, so he did all these bad things, right? And when you do bad things, you should go to jail. He went to jail. And then he himself. So you have to make sure that you feel bad for him because, whatever he does, he does all these bad things, but he himself. You gotta feel bad. And now what Trump is doing with not releasing the Epstein files is actually not that bad because it's actually good. If you release that list and let's say Trump's on it, that doesn't look good for Trump. And I don't like Trump. I think he's nasty. I think he's called Ron Paul's wife a dog or somebody. That's not good. But you don't want Trump to look bad. He's got a lot of shit to do. He's doing a lot of stuff that people don't like because he's in Israel and he's shooting a movie in Israel, I believe. And you don't want that. But at the end of the day, that's our president, and you have to back him up, and you have to be... Listen, I'm not going to say that I'm Team Epstein. Well, yeah, I am. I'm Team Epstein, but not... Well, I'm not going to say anything. I won't say anything. And we need voices like mine, and I lost my voice recently. I went to Cedar Point from screaming. But we need voices like mine who are brave to say, don't be mad. What we need to do as the people right now is to not look at the news for a while because it's going to stress us out. So what we need to do for a while is just like, yeah, I'm chilling. Put on some put on, Love Island or Quarterback. They're doing a new quarterback show, new season on Netflix. And they did Joe Burrow. And what's fun is you get to see about Joe Burrow is he's a mentally challenged guy. Which is okay. He bought a Batmobile and thank God for football because I don't think that he would have done very well anywhere else. And that's fun to see. But you can also go on your phone. And there's Candy Crush and Clash Clans. And there used to be Uvu. I don't know if there still is. But there's so many ways to not be involved with what's going on in the world, which is what we need to do. Time to just chillax a little bit and not to even think about it's hot. It's hot out. And scientists have reached, kind of a consensus that the earth is burning and that we're dying and that the cows make the farts that are trickling down on us and acid rain and California's going to become Florida in a couple years. But that doesn't really matter because we have Snapchat stories and we have Instagram reels of cooking recipes. You can literally go on TikTok and watch 5 minutes of an episode of Kitchen Nightmares, square on a vertical screen, real tight, and then above it will say, Ramsey freaks out. And that's really good. I mean, that's a really good way to just get off of Epstein's back and Trump's back. You can watch, Jon Stewart or Jordan Klopper go and say, well, I guess Trump went to the store the other day and bought a bunch of, Epstein files and recycled them. And they're really good jokes. But at the end of the day, you could also just, chill out a little bit. Or, I got a Sandusky mug from a friend when I went to Cedar Point. Because Cedar Point's in Sandusky. That's been a lot of fun. I've had that. And I have this rock polishing kit from Petoskey, which you make it softer and softer until it really shines back. And all the while, I'm not thinking about Epstein. I'm thinking about how shiny this rock could be. Or you could even do something as simple as have a piece of gum. Whatever you can do to just not worry about or learn. Learning is what I've come to notice puts too much on the human brain. So this is just kind of a PSA It's just me being honest and me just trying to get the word out there that it's just fucking chill. So relax and one love.